In this video, we'll guide you through filling out the North Carolina voter registration application. In 2024, North Carolina has a new voter registration application. Make sure to complete the registration form with a black ink pen and note that all red sections are required. Also check that you are using the latest version of the form by looking in the lower left-hand corner and ensuring that it says January 2024. Alright, now let's walk through each step of the form. In section 1, we have 3 boxes to check to attest that you are eligible to vote. To check box 1, you must be a U.S. citizen. Next, if you will be 18 on or before Election Day, which is November 5th, check box 2. If you will not be 18 by Election Day, but are at least 16 years old, you can use this form to pre-register to vote. If you are at least 16 years old, please check box 3. For section 2, neatly write your last name, first name, full middle name, and suffix like junior or senior if you have one. Next, please enter your birthday in 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and 4-digit year format. Additionally, to confirm your identity, you must provide your North Carolina driver's license number or the last 4 digits of your social security number. In section 4, you need to provide your residential address. This is the physical place where you reside and will have lived for at least 30 days before Election Day. If you are a student and need to find your campus address, please visit www.youcanvote.org/campus for a list of college addresses across North Carolina. Please note that P.O. boxes are not allowed in this section. Your mailing address is a place where you can reliably receive mail. Check the same as above box if your mailing address is the same as your residential address. If not, please provide the address where you can reliably receive mail. The Board of Elections will verify your registration through the mail, so make sure this information is correct. If you are a student and need to find your campus address, please visit www.youcanvote.org/campus. If you do not have a physical address, please write the street names of the nearest crossroads and place an X to show where you usually live and/or sleep. You still, however, will be required to fill out the mailing address in section 5. Optional demographic information includes your gender, ethnicity, and race. Although this information is helpful for data for the North Carolina Board of Elections, it is not mandatory for this form. For this section, you can choose a party affiliation. If none is selected, you will be registered as unaffiliated. If you are assisting a voter with this form, note that you cannot tell a voter which party to choose. If you are re-registering with a new address, you can provide your prior voter registration information. Filling out this section will cancel your previous registration. We recommend providing your phone number and email address in section 10. If there is any missing information or problems with the form, the County Board of Elections can contact you directly for a quick fix. By signing and dating the voter registration form, you attest to its accuracy and your eligibility to vote in North Carolina. To be eligible to vote in North Carolina, you must confirm that you will be 18 by Election Day or over 16 to pre-register to vote, that you are a U.S. citizen who is not currently serving a felony sentence, agree to cancel all prior registrations and not vote in any other states, and have lived in the county for at least 30 days by Election Day. Now here's what happens after you submit your form. You should receive your voter registration card in the mail. This card confirms that you are registered at the address listed on your voter registration form and includes which districts you will vote in. You do not need to bring this card with you when you vote. If your voter registration form is incomplete, you may receive instructions on how to submit a correct form or a new form, or a notice of steps to complete your registration through mail, phone, and/or email. Lastly, if you do not receive anything in the mail within the first month of submitting your voter registration form, it is possible that your mailing address was incorrect. Check your registration status and make sure your application was processed by visiting www.youcanvote.org/lookup. And don't forget, it is illegal to alter or forge a voter registration application and to fill out missing information after the voter has signed the form. You cannot sign a form on behalf of another person, make up information, or offer anything of value to complete an application. And here are some important dates for this upcoming 2024 general election. To vote on Election Day, all registration applications must be submitted to the County Board of Elections by 5 p.m. on October 11th. In-person early voting begins October 17th, and in-person early voting ends on November 2nd. Election Day is on November 5th, and all absentee ballots must be returned by 7:30 p.m. on Election Day. And that is all, folks. For more information, please visit www.youcanvote.org or email us at vote@youcanvote.org.